Hey, good morning, friends. I haven't done an update on the bathroom project in a while. This is because I had oral surgery on Monday, and it was less invasive than my last oral surgery, but it was a lot more painful. So I've been a little slower than usual this week, and I'm heading out of town today. So I wanted to let you know where it sits right now, and it's not done, and that's okay. We're actually going into slow mode because I have Self Reliance Festival coming up, selfreliancefestival.com if you want to get tickets. And also the Living Free in Tennessee Spring Workshop is coming. And those two things are taking a lot of time. Plus, I'm speaking at Next Steps in Atlanta in February. So just lots of travel in the future. And I decided, like, I got the bathroom to a place. So now what happens is when I have a half day, I'll do another half day's worth of work. I'm also going out of town for a week to visit my sister. So Tactical will be here. He'll probably do a couple things on this, but we've got a big solar build coming. And that's got a lot of work to do it too. So here's where we're at. The bathtub is in, and I am waiting to decide what to do about the window. I think I'm going to cut that drywall out, trim it out in wood, do some patchwork before I do that. Tub is in, toilet's in, tiles down. Woohoo, the tile's down. So, what that means is that next week I will be, when I get back, I'm letting the grout cure and I'll vacuum it up again. You can see there's a little bit of wood shavings there from the sink going in. I'm gonna then seal that tile, have sealants, let that dry. I still don't have a door to my bathroom. This is kind of funny. There's no door. That's because I'm painting the door, and it's easier to paint it on sawhorses. Sink is hung, it needs to be cleaned obviously, and needs to be plumbed. And then I'm having a cabinet built here. A friend of mine's doing the cabinet work, and then of course the electric wiring needs to be, those switches need to be switched out. And then we trim out. I do touch-up paint. I did, some wall pat. You can't really see. I patched the wall, and so I'll do touch-up paint there, and then we're basically done. I'm gonna have on this wall, I'm gonna do a built-in just up here for some storage. And then the bathroom's as done as it's gonna be in this round. So that's probably another 3 whole days of work. And I'll be doing those, 2 hours at a time here and there in between stuff. But wanted to give you a bathroom update. We'll be doing a lessons learned video at some point about it. It's been, so I've done a lot of remodeling in my life because like the first house I bought, I could barely afford. And then I moved in and it just needed a lot. So I learned how to do wiring and drywall. I'm kind of sucky at drywall, but I can do it. I learned how to do a lot of destruction. I learned how to do tile. I've always been a good painter. I was a painter in college. I did some painting for money then, so I learned a lot of tricks. There's other tricks I still could learn. So I'm not afraid of construction projects, but this one tested skills I don't have. Like I'm going to be cutting the chair rail on this, which is a new skill for me, having done it on the baseboards. I have one corner that's a little wonky in the back under the tub where you can't see it, but I had to learn, right? That's sometimes your first cuts aren't your best cuts. And it's been a good learning experience. I will continue plugging through on this before I start another project. I think we're doing one more thing this year just to get the kitchen studio a little bit better off for me to be able to teach the classes that I teach for myself and for Live Free Academy. And we're launching this new YouTube channel called Harvest Cooking. So we're going to be adding a bar out there. And while we're at it, I think I'm going to replace some of my countertops, which have water damage from years of, well, they don't make it like they used to. We'll just put it that way. So that's all what's happening. I probably won't do another update until I'm back from my vacation. Tactical will be here doing whatever he does. So there'll probably be some changes when I get back, but nothing huge. And I'm looking forward to the day where we can tie a bow on it and say it's done. Make it a great week.